Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we're still continuing to work on our ore purification system by setting up our hydro plants to bring in water, make purified water and saline water. So that's all done, all hooked up. And then setting up our leaching plants to make crystals. So that is all set up and ready to begin accepting inputs. So the next thing that we need to do is take our crystals and run them through ore refineries to make purified sapphirite. Well, eventually be purified all the various things, but sapphirite is the start. That requires no additional inputs. This is going to be fairly straightforward. And then once we have the purified, then it's a matter of doing the ore sorting facility and handling all of the outputs. Now, this ore sorting facility does not produce slag, so we won't need to worry about that. All right, but let's go ahead and get to it. We've got this power pole we've got to worry about. Not a problem. Just get around it. And putting a little space in between all these processes is not a bad thing. Where's my truck? As I need to remove some things to get rid of all of this nonsense. Though, my own personal bots, I guess, will take care of it. Got all this stone. Gonna process it in the landfill just to consolidate it. All right. Oh, I still do actually need the truck. Because the ore refineries are on here. It's a significantly larger piece of equipment than what we've been working with. Alright, so things won't line up exactly, but that's fine. How many of them do we need? A dozen, right? Do I have enough room between here and here to set it up? I think I do. And what we'll want to do is we want to have that split. Can I actually move that? Yes. There we go. That works better. We're going to do the same thing, as I think these are being redirected as well. Crushed. Chunks. Crystals. No, we don't actually need the purified for that process, but you know what? We'll still buffer it anyway. Can't hurt. And that should do. There we are. Always check my rates. 18 per second. Easy enough. No adjustments needed. I guess I could have probably used substations, but not for this, it's fine. All right. That's enough. And then we have our sorting facilities, which we only need 2. I think. Oh. Two more sorting facilities. Again, we're still going to have to work around that power line. I probably actually will include the roboports in the design. I'm going to be making 5 more copies of this. So that'll also serve to help put the roboports in here. Oh yeah, that's the same size as an ore sorter. Alright, and then we are... Oh, I didn't actually set up the recipe on those. We're making purified. Iron ore, copper ore, silicon, nickel, titanium, tungsten. What's our total rate of each? Less than 30. Less than 30 on everything. Good. Now, these things are going to have to ingest 9 per second each. So I'll give them 2. Yes, I will give them 2 inserters. Oh, I'm receiving some deliveries. All right, excellent. All right, how many outputs do these things have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 outputs. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to do it. Yeah. How many total ores do we produce? Because we're going to have to figure that out. No, that should be easy enough. We just go and say, let's make a recipe. We're going to have uranium. We're going to have gold. Okay. So we have iron. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We aren't going to have any fluorite ore. $10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 different ores we're going to be producing as part of this. And 14. We're going to use big chests. All right, first output is going to be... what do these make? Iron, copper. First output is going to be copper. Copper. Then iron. Then iron. This is going to be the copper line. Everything that produces copper is going to be connected to that line. I have to make sure that all of the other facilities that process the other ores are lined up on these on the same grid. So that shouldn't be too hard. So that's going to be our iron line. Probably going to have to move this. It's getting power from the other direction, so that's all fine. All right, the next ore is silicon. That's fine. Do silicon. Silicon. Silicon, please. in nickel. Titanium. We'll just do them in order. Titanium and tungsten. Alright, and keeping everything straight is going to be a challenge here. Really do need like personal. I mean, it's nice sometimes to be able to do that, but personal belt immunity equipment. It is 1 by 1. You know what? For these purposes, yeah, we'll take 1 solar panel out, and I'll put my personal belt immunity on there. So yeah, there we go. That'll make things easier to deal with. Still will reach all the way out there. This one won't, almost certainly. Yep. Do that. Now this is not gonna be included in the design. In the blueprint, I should say. Probably should make that blueprint. Okay. You guys. No, not that. It's these. And they'll be routed to our output somewhere. We're gonna need 14. Maybe outputs will be up here. Then I'll have to route the belts. 14 belts coming through here. We'll have to jump through. 14 belts is a lot of belts. What we'll end up doing is we'll route them out this way, north. North. Or what we can do, put in a junction here, run a rail line over here, and put my outputs like over here somewhere. I'm gonna want to take advantage of that sapphirite, or maybe. Oh, I'll have to think about it. I will have to think about where I want to put stuff. Right now, I am going to arrange it so that it's here, but again, this might change the actual arrangement of these belts. The blueprint itself... Let's see, because every single one of these is going to need purified water, so that's fine. Right? Every single one is going to need input of purified water, which is pretty much the same. Except for that one. Ferrochloride solution. Right, we're going to need to divert some of the iron ore to make some of that. It's not a problem. Oh, right, because I have the sulfur processing in here. Let's turn that off. Okay, so, blueprints. Going to include those water inputs. It's going to include the input line and the output line for our geo input line. Actually, let's... rework this a little bit. That is just so that output line, which is for the crushed stone, shows up on the blueprint. Picks that up. That picks up the crushed stone output, geode output, and we'll include everything here up to and including those loaders. Does that look right? And yes, as I said, I'm going to be including the roboports and all of the pylons. Yes. Create the blueprints. Then it should just be a matter of putting in 5 of these, right? 5 of these. Properly oriented. See, if I put it there, that's a lot of space between. But it aligns everything up. So, yeah. Except for that, but that's okay. And then we'll have one here. And then as a matter of once they build in, I had to go in and change all the recipes, make some slight adjustments to the numbers of things, because not every single one is going to have the same numbers. So for example, if I do that as Givelite, that one's going to be the same, right? Sapphirite's not. And Rubite. So, but if I do this as Sapphirite, Givelite, and Rubite. Sapphirite, Givelite, and Rubite. Then those will all be fine because they should all have the same numbers. Alright, I'll let my bots get to work. And so then now it's just a matter of, well, building everything. Actually, I'm going to pull my bots off of here. You guys can come follow me. Because I need to drop a radar here somewhere. Drop one in here. Give me visibility on a lot of this. 6. Right, 6 total. I'm gonna do it this way. I was originally going to lay them out this way, but I at some point decided to reorient and send them vertically rather than horizontally. I might have to put in a whole bunch of landfill up here. One thing I also need to do here at some point is make a boat. And explore out, see what's up in this these water areas. We might want to be setting up some actual shipping. All my bots come back. 15 of them did. All right. Well, this is gonna get to work. I'm going to probably work on a bunch of this off screen. Maybe. I have to see how much time I have off screen. If not, then we'll be doing a bunch of it next episode. We'll see. But for now, we'll go ahead and stop here. And we need to plan out all the outputs. We need to adjust all the recipes. All that sort of stuff. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.